Have you ever woken up in the morning and realized something isn't the same anymore? No more morning wood, no more intense moments of passion? You're not alone. Millions of men over 60 are quietly struggling with erectile difficulties, low libido, and a growing sense of insecurity in the bedroom. But don't rush to blame it on aging. This isn't the end. In fact, it's your body sending you a clear warning signal that it's lacking key elements. And the best part? You can restore your natural erection function without pills and expensive treatments. In today's video, I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a men's health specialist with over 20 years of experience, and I'll show you about the 5 root causes behind vanishing erections after 60, and the 5 powerful solutions to boost testosterone naturally, improve blood circulation, and support natural erection strength, so you can reclaim your confidence and vitality, all after 60. If you've ever felt embarrassed that things aren't like they used to be, stay with me until the very end, because once you understand what's really going on, you'll know how to boost your male vitality at any age, no matter what. And don't forget to drop a comment below. Where are you struggling? Desire, erection time, or emotional connection? I'll personally select the best comments to answer in depth in an upcoming video. Don't miss a second, because just one insight you're about to hear could completely transform your sex life after 60. To understand why erections disappear in men over 60, we need to go back to the fundamentals. An erection is not a simple reflex. It's a sophisticated system involving the brain, hormones, and blood vessels. When sexual stimulation occurs, the brain sends signals to the spinal cord, triggering the release of nitric oxide, the most critical vasodilator molecule that allows blood to flow into the corpora cavernosa of the penis. This blood is then trapped by surrounding muscles, resulting in an erection. In your 20s and 30s, most men experience strong, spontaneous erections and heightened sexual pleasure. That's the time when testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, is at its peak, and blood vessels are still flexible and elastic. But after age 40, things begin to change. Testosterone levels decline by about 1% per year, and gradually, blood flow to the penis decreases. That's why you might still feel desire, but struggle to maintain a firm erection like you used to. I clearly remember the story of a patient named Richard, a 66-year-old from Michigan. He had always been a healthy, optimistic man, and never imagined sex would become an issue. But in recent years, he began noticing that he still felt desire, but his body didn't respond. He called it a hollow moment. Richard tried everything, changing his diet, taking online testosterone supplements, even using Viagra. But the results were short-lived, and the problem returned. That's when he came to see me. After a full medical assessment, I told him the truth. He wasn't losing erections because he was aging, but because his body was breaking down in its most essential systems. These are the scientifically proven reasons why men over 60 struggle with erections. In just a moment, I'll break them down for you, causes that are often overlooked or misunderstood, yet absolutely critical to restoring your vitality. To understand why erections disappear after age 60, we must confront the 5 core reasons, the silent forces that are breaking down your masculine power day by day, without you even realizing it. Reason number 1. Declining testosterone, the root of male vitality. Testosterone is not just the hormone that drives sexual desire. It is the foundation for sustaining erections, producing sperm, building muscle mass, and maintaining your overall energy. After the age of 30, testosterone levels in men begin to decrease by about 1% per year. By age 60, many men have unknowingly lost 30 to 50% of their natural testosterone supply. Don't assume this is just normal aging. Because testosterone is the fuel for your sex drive, your erectile strength, and even your muscular strength. When it drops, you may start to feel less inspired, experience difficulty achieving an erection, take longer to recover after sex, and even notice pubic hair loss, a commonly overlooked warning sign. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that 30% of men over 60 have testosterone levels below the healthy threshold. As testosterone declines, libido drops. It becomes harder to reach orgasm, and more seriously, erections may become weak or disappear altogether. Reason number 2, declining blood flow. No blood, no erection. Very few men realize that an erection is actually a vascular event. When aroused, blood must be pumped rapidly and forcefully into the corpora cavernosa, the sponge-like tissue inside the penis. If the arteries are clogged, the vessel walls are hardened, or blood pressure is too low, then no matter how strong your desire is, your penis simply won't be able to achieve a proper erection. According to the Massachusetts Male Aging Study, up to 70% of erectile dysfunction cases in older men are due to vascular problems, not hormones. The blood vessels supplying the penis are tiny, only about 1/3 the size of coronary arteries, so any signs of atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, or diabetes can sharply reduce blood flow, ultimately leading to loss of erectile ability. Reason of 3, nitric oxide deficiency, the switch that unlocks erections. When your brain sends sexual arousal signals, the endothelial cells lining your blood vessels release a powerful molecule called nitric oxide, NO. This molecule is crucial. It relaxes and dilates blood vessels, allowing blood to surge into the penis and maintain a firm erection. But as you age, your body's ability to produce nitric oxide declines sharply. A study from the University of California, San Francisco, found that men over 60 generate less than 50% of the NO produced by men in their 30s. The result? Even if you have desire, even if your testosterone is adequate, without enough nitric oxide, the blood won't flow, and an erection won't happen. Reason number 4, elevated PDE5 enzyme, the disruptor that makes erections weak and short-lived. It may sound technical, but it's easy to understand. During an erection, your body produces a chemical called cGMP, which helps relax smooth muscles and trap blood inside the penis. However, another enzyme called PDE5 is responsible for breaking down cGMP. When you're younger, this system stays in balance, but as you age, PDE5 becomes overactive, rapidly destroying cGMP. Blood escapes too soon. The erection doesn't last long or collapses halfway. Viagra works by inhibiting PDE5, but the good news is you can naturally manage PDE5 without relying on medication. Reason number 5, psychological stress and chronic conditions. Last but not least, mental health and underlying medical conditions play a major role. Stress, anxiety, and depression trigger the brain to release cortisol, which suppresses testosterone and disrupts blood flow. In addition, conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, and even common medications can directly affect the nerves that control erections. According to the American Urological Association, AUA, 75% of men over 60 have at least one chronic illness that impairs sexual function. It may seem complicated, but the root cause is simple. Your body no longer functions the way it used to, and you need to know how to restore it naturally. So, what's the solution? In the next section, I'll walk you through 5 science-backed steps to help restore natural erections, boost testosterone, and regain your manhood for the long haul, all without pills. So, after understanding why erections disappear in men over 60, the next question is there a way to restore them naturally? The good news is that the answer is yes. And if you think it's too late to bounce back, let me be clear. That's absolutely not true. Modern science has proven that men over 60 can absolutely regain their performance, even stronger than in their youth, without pills, without expensive devices, and without high-tech treatments. What you truly need are 5 science-backed natural solutions that help boost blood flow, balance testosterone, and revive your manhood that aging seemed to have stolen. 1. Eat the right foods to increase blood flow and nitric oxide. Blood flow is the golden key to achieving and maintaining a healthy erection, And to improve blood circulation, your body must produce more nitric oxide. No, the molecule that determines your ability to get hard. Nitric oxide works like a signal that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing stronger blood flow to the penis. But after age 60, nitric oxide levels drop by nearly 50% compared to your younger years, according to the Mayo Clinic. No blood, no erection. It's a harsh truth, but a very real one. Research from Harvard Medical School confirms that over 70% of erectile dysfunction cases in older men are linked to poor vascular health. And here are top foods often called natural Viagra, but without the headaches or dizziness from pills. Beetroot juice, just 1 glass in the morning, can increase nitric oxide by 21% in just 1 hour, according to Applied Physiology, 2015. Pomegranate. A UCLA 2007 study found that eating half a pomegranate 3 times a week significantly improved blood flow to the penis. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, packed with nitrates, which are natural nitric oxide precursors. Eat raw in salads or blend in smoothies to preserve nutrients. Salmon, flax seeds, olive oil, rich in omega-3 fatty acids that fight vascular inflammation and keep blood flowing smoothly. You can combine these into a morning smoothie to boost penile blood flow and support natural erections every day. In addition, adopt these habits that further promote circulation. Light cardio each morning, such as brisk walking for 20 minutes to increase pelvic blood flow. Massage the lower abdomen and perineum for 5 to 10 minutes daily to stimulate circulation. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol. Nicotine constricts blood vessels, while alcohol damages the endothelium inside them. 2. Boost testosterone naturally without medication. Testosterone is the vital hormone responsible for maintaining natural erections in men. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, men over 60 experience an average 1% drop in testosterone levels every year, beginning as early as their 30s. But this decline isn't inevitable. It can be improved through diet and lifestyle changes. Zinc is a core mineral required for testosterone production. Without enough zinc, your testosterone levels plummet. Men over 60 should aim for 10 to 15 millimoles of zinc daily, ideally from pumpkin seeds, lean beef, and eggs. It's not about eating more. It's about eating right. Scientific studies show that the Mediterranean diet, rich in leafy greens, berries, fatty fish like salmon, and extra virgin olive oil, can reduce the risk of erectile dysfunction by up to 4% in men over 60, as reported in JAMA Network 2021. Especially powerful are nitrate-rich foods like beets, spinach, and kale, which increase nitric oxide, a natural compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow to the penis, a key to sustaining natural erections. You can start tomorrow. Just swap that greasy fried egg breakfast for a bowl of oats, ripe banana slices, and a handful of walnuts. It may seem small, but it can change your life. Alongside nutrition, adopt these 3 golden habits to boost testosterone naturally. Get enough sleep, 7 to 8 hours each night. Your pituitary gland produces LH, luteinizing hormone, during deep sleep, which signals your testicles to make testosterone. According to the University of Chicago, men who sleep fewer than 5 hours a night may experience up to a 15% drop in testosterone. Do light resistance training, such as lifting weights, 2 to 3 times per week. This has been shown to increase testosterone levels by up to 30%. In addition, light walking for 30 minutes daily boosts both testosterone and circulation. Don't skip Kegel exercises. Small moves, big impact. These strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, essential for longer, firmer erections. Research from the University of the West of England found that 82% of men over 60 who practiced pelvic floor exercises regularly experienced improved erectile function within 3 months. Trying that Kegel. While urinating, try stopping the flow. That's your Kegel muscle. Once you identify it, practice tightening and holding for 5 seconds. Then release. Repeat 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 times a day. Within 4 to 6 weeks, you'll notice real results. And finally, manage chronic stress. Stress increases cortisol, which suppresses the pituitary gland and disrupts testosterone production. Try gently massaging the lower abdomen and groin each night to stimulate sensory nerves, helping your body respond better when aroused. Or take a warm bath before bed. It promotes peripheral blood flow and helps restore sensitivity. According to neurologists at Johns Hopkins, nerves can regenerate with consistent stimulation, whether you're 60 or 80. 3. L-citrulline, a natural alternative to Viagra. If you're not ready for medication, consider L-citrulline, an amino acid found in watermelon. It helps the body produce more nitric oxide, providing natural erection support. A 2011 study in urology showed that taking 1,500 milligrams of L-citrulline daily for 1 month improved erection hardness in 50% of men with no recorded side effects. Start with fresh watermelon juice or blend it with other no-boosting foods mentioned above to create a nutrient-dense smoothie. 4. Optimize your morning circadian rhythm. Activate hormones in circulation. Morning is when testosterone peaks. Skip this window, and you miss a golden chance to enhance natural libido. Build a simple routine. Wake up at the same time and get 10 minutes of early sunlight to suppress melatonin and raise testosterone. Drink a glass of warm water with lemon to aid circulation and liver detox. Eat a protein and healthy fat-rich breakfast, eggs, avocado, walnuts, to give your body stable hormone fuel for the day. Spend 5 minutes on meditation or deep breathing to steady heart rate, reduce stress, and raise natural oxytocin. 5. Maintain a positive mindset and emotional connection. An erection is not purely physical. It is deeply tied to psychological well-being. Stress, self-doubt, and anxiety form a vicious cycle that erodes sexual desire and erectile strength. Research in the American Journal of Psychiatry shows that men who keep a positive attitude and stay emotionally connected recover sexual function twice as fast as those who feel isolated or mildly depressed. To overcome this situation, you should communicate openly with your partner about feelings and needs. Engage in emotionally connected, moderate intimacy to preserve natural erectile reflexes. Avoid comparing the past with the present. Focus on current progress. And even better, consider joining a supportive over 60 men's group to share experiences and avoid going it alone. As you can see, no drugs and no high-tech interventions are required. Only a deep understanding of your body and these evidence-based steps to regain natural erectile function well past 60. You may have spent years thinking that your intimate life was over, but the truth is, erections don't disappear because of age. They disappear because your body has been silently crying for help and you haven't heard it. The good news? You can absolutely reclaim your male vitality at age 60, 70, even 80, using natural, scientific, and safe solutions. No pills, no expensive treatments. Just start your morning with a glass of beetroot juice, add a few red pomegranate seeds, and include more leafy greens in your meals. Pair that with natural zinc sources, quality sleep, regular exercise, and sometimes a dose of L-citrulline, and you're giving your body exactly what it needs to boost nitric oxide, sustain testosterone, and maintain strong male performance well after 60. What natural method are you using to support your sexual health? Drop a comment below to share your experience or ask a question. The Senior Health Zone team replies to every message. If this video helped you, share it with a man you care about. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video on natural erection support, boosting testosterone after 60, and vitality for senior men. I'm Dr. Emily Carter. See you in the next video. Fruits that naturally boost testosterone after 60. Senior Health Zone, for a healthier, stronger, and happier aging journey.